Hi Danish learner, welcome back to my channel, Danish Matters. I'm Tina Baga, your Danish friend and tutor. Today we're returning about the word Kasse. Before we get started though, I would like to remind you that if you would like a Danish course with me, then write to tina@danishmatters.dk. Now, the word Kasse means normally a box. It can be all sorts of boxes, but it's normally a bigger one. So one like this is a box in English. That's not kasse in Danish. That would be æske, probably. A like æble, S-K-E. Æske. But a box or kasse in Danish is a bigger one. One that can contain much more. Yeah. Typically, we would call, I don't actually know how to say that in English, a moving box. We would call it en flyttekasse. One word, remember that for Danish nouns. Yeah, we put them in one word, regardless of how many letters there are, right? If you can conjugate it in the definite forms, it's normally in one word. So in kasse, it could be flyttekasse, one that you put all your stuff in when you're going to move. Yeah. Kasse could also be all sorts of other types of boxes. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but we have actually Kasse in this house over there. I don't know if you can see it. It's actually not really my goal here that you should see it, but I am in my living room. So, and we have boxes in here. So they can also be made of plastic, which our boxes in here are. But in flyttekasse is normally made of cardboard. Yeah. So yeah. So we have plastic kasse, and papkasse. Pap is cardboard in papkasse. That's also a word. Yeah. Also in one word. So all types of boxes that are of a bigger kind of size. Of course, it's relative what a big box is, but that is kasse in Danish. Now, kasse also means other things. So, for example, in the supermarket, when you go to the cash register, that is also kasse in Danish. So you could say, jeg går hen til kassen. I'm going to the cash register. It's a difficult word for me, cash register. Jeg går hen til kassen nu. If you're online and their language on a web page is in Danish, that would also often be kasse or gå til betaling. Yeah, but kasse is where you pay. Yeah. So you could have someone who's working there and they could say, jeg sidder ved kassen. Some I think would say, jeg sidder i kassen. That's another thing. I mean, that's just a different preposition, right? Jeg sidder ved kassen. Jeg sidder i kassen. So I'm working behind their counter, so to speak. Yeah, although it is a modern version in a supermarket. Then we have some expressions. We have, for example, at give en på kassen. A slap. Kassen here refers to their head, which is the box in this case. Give en på kassen. This en is, I don't know, a slap, or I mean, we don't really identify what it is that we give, but it is what we say. It's an older kind of expression, yeah. But give en på kassen. Yeah. It could also be at give en på hovedet. Yeah, the head, the same thing, the slap. We're not allowed to do that in Denmark anymore with kids. Yeah, that's a long time ago. Neither in school nor privately are we allowed to hit our children. Another expression is at putte folk i kasser, or at putte nogen i kasser. This putte is, yes, English, yeah, to put. We have that, we use it a lot actually in Danish. Putte folk i kasser, putte nogen i kasser. It means that we put people in boxes. That means that we have stereotyped some kind of idea about a person or a group of people. So I could say, jeg kan ikke lide at blive puttet i en kasse. I don't like to be put in a box. That is, I don't like that people have ideas about me without knowing me, for example. Yeah. So that is something that we talk about, that we put people in boxes. Vi putter folk i kasser. We have certain ideas, certain opinions about them. And the last one I want to mention is, det koster kassen. It literally is, it costs the box. And of course, this is sort of an image of the cash, the box where the cash is in at the cash register. Also back in time when it was maybe just a box that you had your money in if you were working in a store or a shop. So det koster kassen means it costs all of what I have in my money box. Yeah. So of course it's an expression that doesn't really tell the truth. It doesn't mean that you pay all of what you have, all your money for this thing or this experience. It just means it's expensive. Yeah, that's what we want to get at when we say that we pay the whole box. It costs the whole box. Just that this is expensive. Yeah, det koster kassen. Yeah. So it was a very short video today about the word kasse. I hope that you got something out of it still. Remember that I do all sorts of videos about words, typically one word at a time. I call it the word, blah, 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 fill in a word. What kind of word is that? That's the series of what I do here sometimes, yeah? So those are some videos to look for if you're interested in that. But also, if you like my videos, please like and subscribe, first of all. But also, I have written a book that is on Amazon, and it's called Danish Matters, and it's for intermediate plus-ish learners. And it's little texts, column kind of style most of the time. There's also a beginning, actually, in the beginning, there's a little bit about Danish language history. But other than that, the texts are short, column-like, most of them, about the Danish language. Words, expressions, things that we say, also about swear words, actually. But that is a book that you can check out on Amazon. You can find the link in the description, and I hope that that is something that you would benefit from as well. So thank you so much for watching. And I just got left to say, happy Danish learning!